Hello. Hi. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Georgina. I am a yoga teacher in the north of England, and this weekend I am running a yoga retreat. And what I wanted to do is vlog the whole thing, not only to kind of show you what they're about, but also because I'm planning on doing all the food for the yoga retreat as waste-free as I possibly can. And so I guess I wanted to just give you some ideas, some tips, some inspiration about how you and I can do that and how difficult it might be in just an everyday supermarket. I don't have a waste-free shop anywhere near me. The nearest one is like an hour away. And so to the best of my ability, I'm gonna go waste-ish, but definitely plastic-free. And I wanted to take you along for the journey. So this morning I went to CrossFit and then I went and sat in my favourite cafe. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, you'll know where it is. For those of you that don't, it's just a little place near where I teach my yoga classes. It's beautiful. And I sat in there and I sort of just solidified what we're doing for each meal. So everyone will arrive tomorrow, we'll have lunch, we'll then have sort of snacks available, we'll have dinner and a dessert, and then in the morning they have breakfast. So, talking you through the menu quickly, for lunch we're going to have a variation of toasts. For dinner we're going to have a vegan bourguignon with mashed potato, chocolate mousse for dessert, banana bread as a snack, and we are going to be having overnight oats with poached pear for breakfast in the morning. So I'll walk you through everything that we do this weekend, but the first thing that we're going to do is go shopping. Okay, so the only thing I will say is that buying almond butter, plastic free, is very pricey. This was £6 as opposed to, I don't know, like £3.50 for a normal, it's quite a small jar actually, it's only 170 grams. So, very expensive, not a good start. So we've just got back from shopping and the main problem was finding herbs and spices. There's just like, you just can't get them, like not in plastic packaging. So we went for, in like little glass, like these, with herbs in. So we'll use them. So now I'm just gonna, so I do on the yoga retreat I do all the food and I do all the yoga and everything, so I have to be really prepared. So we're gonna prepare a few things now. I'm gonna make the banana bread from my ebook. I'm gonna make some date caramel and a little bean spread that's going on some toasts. But I'll show you the sort of finished products when we do it tomorrow. But for now, I'm just gonna cook. So today is retreat day, it's the next day, and I thought I'd give you a quick tour of where I do my yoga retreats because it's so pretty and I just want you to see. So whilst I open up, come with me. So this is our lovely kitchen where we'll do all the cooking and things, and then just here is this beautiful dining area, and the retreats place is called the Acorn, and the table is an acorn. And then we can come through here, and we'll start turning all the lights on, but there's just a couple of little rooms that will kind of lead off from the main hub. They've all got like little reading rooms in, and they're all so beautiful. And there's about 1 billion different crystals and all of the things. Oh, we are. And then this is like a little lounging reading area, which is really, really chilled, really, really nice. And there's lots of books here as well. And then if we go through here, takes us through to reception. And leading off from reception is treatment rooms, because you can also have massages, obviously not with me, and you can go in the sauna, which is just down here. So I won't show you all the bedrooms, but I will show you my favourite one. And it's like all your childhood dreams have come true, because it's like a little bunk bed situation going on, but they're like a double bunk bed. I don't know if you can really see, the light's really kind of subdued. But they're so cozy and it's so cute, so exciting. So yeah, this is the Acorn. I'll keep you updated throughout the day when we start cooking, but for now, I'm gonna go and start getting ready to greet people. Okay, so what we have here is, this one is a bean ricotta, so it's butter beans with lemon and sage, all blended together, and then it's got roasted pumpkin and some homemade granola on top, and this is homemade guacamole, cherry tomatoes and some seeds all on a sourdough. So super happy with how lunch went, really, really well. Banana bread is out as a snack, and now I'm going to start prepping the chocolate mousse that we're having for dessert, with like a chocolate bark on top, and I'm also going to prep some things for dinner, which is going to be a bourguignon and mash, and I'm going to do overnight oats ready for tomorrow morning. Okay, so I've got in here the ingredients for the chocolate mousse. I've had to use slim husk instead of chia seeds because I forgot my chia seeds. It's got cacao powder, coconut milk, maple syrup, and usually I put almond butter in, but we have a nut-free human here, and so we've gone for a nut-free version. But I'll post the full recipe online somewhere so you guys can have it. So we're going to blend this up, and then we're going to make the chocolate bark to go on top. So I've done as much food prep as I can for now, but I thought you guys might like to come and join me for a little bit of mid-afternoon yoga. Let's go. So it's the next day and we're making breakfast. So we're starting with some poached pears, and then we're going to pan fry them in honey and a little bit of sea salt to make them all sweet and lovely. Oh, and they're going to go on oats. So I'm I'm back home from the retreat now, obviously. I apologise for the interesting vlogging. It's definitely something I need to get used to. It feels a bit, I feel a bit embarrassed sometimes when I'm filming, and so I don't think I probably did the best job in the entire world. But regardless, I hope that you kind of got a bit of an insight into some ideas, or the fact that you actually can cook without plastic. You can do the whole weekend without plastic and still make really delicious meals. And we did like a lot of no waste as well, so that was like really great. What I would say is you definitely have to be more prepared. Like, you have to plan things, you have to even shop a little bit more strategically. Not only do you have to plan the food a bit more strategically, but you also have to shop a bit more strategically. So for example, like how I went to the fruit and veg shop and I went to the supermarket, just because I know the things that I could and couldn't get in certain places. But I was actually really happy with how well we did. Yeah, and I'll, if you guys are interested, what I'll do is I'll post some of those recipes on my blog that I made, or maybe I'll vlog a couple of them, and we can come up with some more ideas about, maybe if you just Instagram them, you know, but just so that you kind of get some inspiration, and we can kind of work together on it and figure out how we can cook with as little waste and hopefully as less plastic as possible. So I hope that you enjoyed this mini little video, an insight into my yoga retreat and the food that I make, and got a little bit of inspiration from it, even if just to try a couple of meals without waste or plastic. So yeah, have a very lovely day or evening or whatever you're doing in the world, and I'll see you soon.